this episode of the Weird Obscure World podcast.
I have been abducted.
Wait, what?
The main forms they take are reptilian entities.
All right, here we are.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hear you great.
Outstanding.
Welcome to the show, officially.
Yeah. So, what weird news you got?
Oh, this week, mine is about a wild pig. Amber joined. Hi, Amber. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Hey, look, I have joined.
Yes, look, Jared joined. Amber joined. Amber actually found this story for me. It's pretty great. What's yours about?
About drug substitutes, I guess. I'll just, you know what? Let me just flare right into it. But first, thanks for joining us. If you guys got any good news stories, we're reading your chats right now. Pump them our way. We'll root them up and have a look at them. Anyway, So in Boone County, West Virginia, they've had 3 overdoses in the last couple weeks.
Okay.
Because apparently you can't stop the meth head from making meth.
All right.
So you take the ephedrine, put it behind the counter, make a log sheet, and make it harder for them to get at it. So these guys root into their homemade chemical engineering degrees, and now they're using Wasp spray. And so they're probably using it in somewhere in making the chemical reaction or, whatever. And they're using Wasp spray, and they're saying the first time you use it, it acts like normal methamphetamine. Second time, acts fairly normal. Third time, a buildup. Well, a buildup happens in your body, and then your body has an allergic reaction, and that allergic reaction is what has overdosed them, what has been killing them. So, yeah, that's
what?
It's a scourge, and I don't know. I remember once upon a time I went through a course to a drug interdiction course where they showed us what the meth making process is like, and it's scary as heck anyway. James Conger's watching. Yeah, it's scary because they use kerosene, phosphorus, a lot of things like that to filter and break it down. Well, the ephedrine is kind of the base product. That's kind of the base, the edgy delivery system. They take the ephedrine away, and apparently something in the Wasp spray either replaces the ephedrine, because they're replacing something that's hard to get. All the other stuff is easy to get except the ephedrine. So my thoughts, I don't know for sure. They're obviously not telling you on the news what the process is. I doubt they're just huffing Wasp spray, maybe. But it says they're using as a meth, as a chemical meth substitute, or a meth, a part of the process for making methamphetamine. So I'm thinking
they're adding it to their process of making methamphetamine?
Yeah, they're probably, hi Amber, hi Julie, they're probably using it in place of the ephedrine. There's probably something in there that acts like ephedrine. And
I don't
cider.
know. I don't know who picks up Wasp spray and thinks this is a good idea.
I'm telling you, just for them to figure out how to make methamphetamines pretty in depth, especially when they start doing the the car trunk method, where they have two literal gas cans that just kind of circulate through the chemical reaction with each other and makes meth, and it makes it really fast. And then they're making it in Gatorade bottles now, where they put the chemicals in, kind of shake it up for an hour, and it makes a rudimentary, really coarse meth. But they're making it in literally 2 hours. And hi, Amber. And it usually only makes enough for one person, but, you know, that's still, but now they're using Wasp, and meth is horrible in itself. Every part of it's rough on your body, but the chemicals they use, kerosene, the red phosphorus off the strikers on matches, all that stuff. So yeah,
What?
now Wasp spray is a scourge in West Virginia.
Wow. So I worked at a hotel
Mm-hmm.
years ago that
I remember.
someone checked in and built an overnight meth lab in the room.
Oh yeah.
And we had to vacate the room. They had to go in and destroy the mattress it was
Julie says, and to think we only had the Tide Pod challenge last year.
the wasp spray challenge is next.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that just sounds rough.
That's terrible.
But yeah, it'll shut a place down, and it's that red phosphorus. When they cook it, red phosphorus cooked turns into white phosphorus, which is highly flammable. And then you've got kerosene. They're using a lot of flammable chemicals to make this. And so, you know, that's why you see it on the news all the time. You know, some trailer or something is literally blown up, and that's from the meth.
From the meth.
From the chemicals.
My story's not nearly as tragic.
Yeah,
as
that one's not so much fun, but I just think it's crazy that they opted that somebody looking for their fix had a ding moment. You can see the light bulb come on above their head as they're walking down the
through
aisle.
the hardware store.
They're probably like, oh man, I've bought too much ephedrine this month. They won't sell me anymore. I've hit all the Walgreens in town. Wait a second. So then they go and get the Wasp spray.
That's
these
terrible.
guys, if they turn these evil plans over to anything good, imagine what would happen. You know,
It changed the world.
I'm telling you, you know, nobody would starve again, or, you know, whatever. There'd be cars that run on, you know, I don't know, urine or something. They would fix it. But they're only concerned with the meth.
That's crazy. My story comes to you from Texas.
Outstanding.
What's the most prolific animal in Texas right now?
Probably those wild boars.
Yeah.
They're digging up all the farms. They're, you know, Texas is giving you unlimited hunts on them in some areas, especially right around Dallas, Fort Worth.
So they've created this.
Your speaker's coming in a little bit loud. Have you got
Is that better?
Yeah.
They've created this madness around these wild boars. This phobia, so to speak. So when this man and this woman went hiking in Texas, it was their imagination that actually ended up running wild. The pair.
Do you see what Fiona said?
Yeah.
Boars or horse?
With a B. Although they probably have both.
Yeah, but the other one has a different madness.
So
But they also burrow in your farm.
that's true. That's true. So these hikers are in Canyon State Park when they hear what they believe to be a wild pig. And they believe that this wild pig has followed them, and they have escaped this wild pig by climbing this tree. So they tree themselves and they call 911. They're frantic. They stayed up there for hours. So this officer is dispatched to the area, and he hikes back into where this couple is and find this woman and this man's location. They're still in the tree. And the woman tells the cop that the pig was still close and she had heard it just before he arrived. So the cop's trying to figure this out, and he's taking notes and trying to look for scat and things when he hears a car drive by and hit those rumble strips. And the cop notices that the woman immediately gets freaked out. And he said, "Is that what you heard?
Hurry up, get in the tree."
She said, yes, that's it. There it is. So the rumble strips on a nearby highway apparently sounded like what they thought a wild boar sounds like. So they treed themselves and called 911 for fear that they were going to be attacked by these wild boars.
How long did they hang out up there?
Well, the park ranger had to hike back to them. They were clear back there.
Oh.
They were far back in the woods in Canyon State Park, afraid, because it's like a thing down there. Everyone's afraid of these wild boars.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame them necessarily.
I don't think they sound like rumble strips, but...
But, I mean, I don't know if wild boars are really that dangerous.
I don't know. It terrified these hikers.
Whenever we do this on the phone, it always ends up playing back to me. So I get to hear us again now. I don't know how to shut it off. But anyways, James Conger wrote on... he just wrote on there, people going to Area 51 is now over 1 million.
I'm going to be one of them.
Signed up. Are you really?
We're going to be there. We're going to record live. It's not till September.
I'm hiding up on top of the mountain. I do not want to become one of those shot with a 50 cal.
Fiona says, one time my daughter and I saw a cougar in Alpine. We ran so fast that we peed a little.
Well, yeah, cougars are, yeah.
The 7-foot cop we called said he would too. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you actually saw a cougar, that's different than the rumble strips scaring you.
Well, yeah. Yeah, cougars are scary.
I don't know if I've ever seen one in the wild. I mean,
I have a few times. Yeah, a few times I've seen them in the wild, up hunting and what have you.
Yeah, they're terrifying.
Well,
and they are.
Yeah.
They're silent hunters.
Well, yeah, they're a cat, a big monster cat.
Yeah. So this whole Area 51 thing, the best part about it are the memes on Facebook. I think it all started as a joke, but now, like Will Smith posted on his webpage. I've done this once before. Let me see that.
I beat the aliens once. I'll do it again.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm wondering if there will just be, at the end of all of this, like a large rave sort of crowd just outside of the perimeter. And then like one guy will lead the charge after he's had enough to drink, and he'll run over and be the sacrificial lamb.
See the drunk guy stumbling up to it.
I don't know, but I want to go. I want to be there.
Adriana,
and if nothing else, film the crickets.
Yeah, Adriana Doris Dill said, "I'm pretty sure I'm almost a cougar." No.
Yeah.
Oh, Fiona says maybe, you know what? Fiona says maybe the meth makers will do it. I'm telling you, if we lure the meth heads down there, they'll figure out a way in. We just got to tell them that what they want is on the other side of that fence.
Yeah, all the wasps,
And then
all the wasp spray your heart could desire is just inside those fake rocks.
Tell them it's Alpha Centauri methamphetamine in there, and they'll tunnel in. I mean, they'll get in. It'll be amazing, and they'll do it in record-breaking time.
Record time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to be there. I've heard that. Fiona says Walking Dead. I've heard some people are theorizing that will be the weapon. They'll break in and then they'll be zombified.
They'll find the swine flu that changes us into the zombies.
Dana said she's ready to go. She'll go down with us.
All right. I'll be up on top of the mountain.
Dana and I will report from the front.
I'm gonna get a couple walkie-talkies and a camera that zooms, and I'll just sit up there and wait.
Watch us all be vaporized with the alien technology.
I'm gonna get me an old crazy-looking Winnebago so that I look awesome as I drive away screaming.
We'll sell T-shirts. I showed up for the Area 51 raid, and all I got was this shitty T-shirt.
That's in the desert. I'm bringing water and snow cones. I'm going to get a snow cone machine. I'm going to go set up a snow cone machine. And what else is fun during the desert times? But I'm going to go down there. Oh, tacos. Well, yeah. But there's not many bathrooms, Betsy. We don't want it to, I mean, come on, that's an ecological disaster.
Yeah, that's true.
That's where the zombies come from.
If half of those people actually show up, it's an ecological disaster anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, but this could be, what's that?
Yeah, Dugway? Adriana says Dugway. I'm telling you. That's what they call Area 52.
I know.
That's where they sent everything. It's so much closer.
Yeah, very true. Very true. There's some water
out there. We're going to turn into violent
there.
wars and have to move to Texas.
Ooh, Mom has a snow cone machine.
That's right.
Yeah, everyone's talking about going to Dugway. Well, that's easy. I mean, I can just sit up on top of the mountain and watch you guys from Simpsons Butte. Just sit up there with my camera and talk to you on the radio.
I want to interview them as they go into Area 51. What do you expect to find in here?
And then you interview them on the way out.
Yeah, and Amy can do a photo booth.
Yeah, we'll have a photo booth. Good call, Amy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Betsy will dress up like a gray.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
We'll
that
release
could be
one
fun.
and we'll capture it to take pictures with.
No, we're not releasing. If we catch him, we're putting mittens on him. We're going to tape boxing gloves on his hand. I am, yeah. All right. So Adriana says she was shooting once wild rabbits went too far into the desert, and boom, a swarm of military guys came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Now, I do have a story from, you remember right after 9/11, the National Guard got posted out there at Dugway. And then a
Right.
detachment of them went to the Olympics and was sitting up on kind of doing forward operating positions at the Olympics. And there was a guy from California who was up on one of the ridges at one of the ski resorts. And I didn't hear this for sure. I just heard this second or third hand from his first sergeant. And he was up there, and there were some coyotes sniffing around. And so he freaked out, lost his mind, had never seen a coyote, and he's up there screaming on the radio that the wolves are surrounding him.
He was afraid of the coyote?
Yeah, he was scared of the
hike
coyotes.
in Texas.
No, rumble strip would send him right up a tree.
Right over the edge.
Well, he was sitting in like a little shack up top, and it was on nighttime. I guess they didn't have him there while they were skiing. Just at night, they had him sitting around, I guess, or something. I don't know the exact details. I just know that he was freaked out by all the coyotes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. Yeah, but okay, so Area 51, that's when? Next month?
No, September 20th.
September 20th. Okay. And then how about October 5th we do Area 52.
We should create a new event.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
You know, we got the snow cone machine, we got the photo booth. Get a couple pairs of boxing gloves in case they do find an alien. I'm not going to box them. I just don't want them to, you know, I need either that or I've got to up my Kegels game a lot.
You do.
Yeah, because I'm telling you.
So on another note.
Yeah, October 5th. Adriana says October 5th. That's the day we're doing it.
We should create an event and say everything was moved from Area 51 to Area 52, Dugway Proving Grounds.
Okay, what's the closest Saturday right after October?
Or you mean right after September 20th?
Yeah, or well, we'll go 2 weeks out. We got to give people time to, I don't know, whatever they got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but yeah, we'll look it up. Look for it on the website. But yeah. All right, I'll get the snow cones going. You know, I think
watch
we'll have
our Facebook page. Watch our Facebook page in the next day or two. We're going to be posting up a couple of T-shirts.
Yeah, we'll go
Jared
blueberry, green apple. Yeah.
Jared did some original artwork.
Yeah,
and put it on a T-shirt. Looks sweet. So if you want to get some Weird Obscure World merch, it's going to be up the next day or two. Keep an eye on the Facebook page.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. If you guys got any crazy news stories you come across and you would like us to tell them, or, you know, maybe even possibly jump on this whole live thing and tell them yourself, let us know.
We could add you in as a presenter, and you can bring some vodka snow cones for sure.
Vodka snow cones. What flavor do you think would go best? I wonder how Tiger's Blood vodka would be. Tiger's Blood seems more to me like it'd be a rum, you know?
Yeah, it could pair better with a rum if you're doing like a wine and cheese type of snow cone pairing.
Yeah. Oh, orange. Yeah. Orange.
Yeah, like a tequila sunrise.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah. Have a great week.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll see you Saturday.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye bye.